Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your April 2022 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. So thank you so much for joining me for your tarot reading. Please, if you find the content valuable, consider hitting that thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you feel so inclined. It would really help out my channel and I would appreciate it. All right, we're going to get into your reading. Remember to use the energies as inspiration for your own life and go forth and manifest your wildest dreams. All right, Pisces, we're going to start with the overall energetic vibe for your month ahead for April. Let's see what we have going on for you. If you like this deck, the link to it is in the description of the video. All right, let's see what we have going on for you. Pisces, one please. One for Pisces. Pisces, they're all sticking. They're all sticking together. All right, here we go. I believe this is one. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ooh, look at that. Sirius star blessings. Sirius, S-I-R-I-U-S, but it sounds like serious, right? So seriously, you're going to have some star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Okay, gorgeous. So yes, you're getting a big yes from the universe. Go ahead, proceed, be seen, show up, and push through. Especially, I would say, around April 12th when Jupiter and Neptune will conjunct in your sign. And that's kind of what this looks like to me. This looks like this beautiful, like, divine conjunction here, this big star energy. Now, granted, Jupiter and Neptune are planets, but I mean, if we were looking at it from Earth, it might look like that. All right, okay, gorgeous, beautiful. All right, let's see what we have going on with the tarot for you. So you're getting a big yes from the universe. And push through. All right, let's see what we have. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know about this energy? This is gorgeous. This card looks very much like you with all the beautiful clouds and the star. All right. It's very spiritual, that card for me. All right, let's see what we have. Knight of Cups, gorgeous. All right, beautiful Piscean energy. Three of Wands. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. Ooh, the Lovers. And then the King of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Wands, baby. Wow. The Two of Swords. Uh-oh, what's that doing there? And the Seven of Cups. Okay. This is not a month to be doubting your dreams coming true. Okay, this is not a month to be doubtful. All right. Something big is manifesting for you. Something amazing with these energies. Might be your love life, could be something else. I'm going to read this a couple of different ways, Pisces. All right. So stick with me through the video because I got to look at it in a couple different scenarios and remember to apply the energies to your life. And look what we got on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Look at this. This is gorgeous. You have two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. You have the gorgeous Lovers card. You have the Knight of Cups. I mean, what more could you want here? This is gorgeous. All right. So some of you, I'm going to read this first from a love perspective. All right. Some of you are getting a very strong affirmation from the universe that a change in your love life, if you're in the dating world, an emotional change is on its way. If you are in the dating world, you could absolutely meet somebody, I would say within the first 3 weeks with this Three of Wands here. Probably air sign because the King of Swords is showing up. And we also have it on the same line as the Lovers. Or they have air very strong in their chart. They have strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now, I think this, of course, it's in its early stages with the Page of Pentacles here, but this is solid. This is something that can grow. And this is also about taking your time and finding out more information about, this connection and this person. But I do feel with the Lovers card here, I mean, that does have karmic implications. So I don't think you're going to have to dig too deep to know that this person feels very right for you. All right. Um, so this is a great month to socialize, to go out, meet and greet, and to really call in. If you're trying to call in a soulmate, love connection, this is the month to do it. We have, this doubt going on over here, the Two of Swords and also the Seven of Cups. So everybody's had disappointments in their past, and Pisces, you're no exception. We've all had emotional disappointments in our life. The thing with Pisces, though, is that sometimes you love the idea of romance. I mean, who doesn't really? I mean, it's great, but but sometimes it's you fall in love with love sometimes, and that can often bring about disappointments. So that can be this over here, because you've been maybe in fantasy land, Seven of Cups, or you fall in love with people's potential, not the reality of who they are, which is actually one of Pisces, I think personally, one of Pisces' great qualities is that you do see the good in people. You do see their potential and what they could become. But then that gets you in trouble, because then sometimes, people, what you see is what you get type of thing, really. And so you can get disillusioned, rather easily. You start off with the rose-colored glasses and very hopeful for somebody, but they don't always live up to their promise. So there can be some, lingering, maybe this has happened recently for you, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, where you may be a little guarded at first, but this person, I think that situation is going to very quickly change for you. If you do indeed meet somebody this month. And I think that the energy is very strong. This could also apply if you have been dating somebody. This relationship could absolutely deepen. You may be letting down your guard with these energies showing up here, letting down your guard this month with somebody new in your life. And that's also very possible, because the flower has started to blossom with this Page of Pentacles. Things have started to grow roots, and you're like, okay, I guess this person really is somebody who is legit and who has a lot of the qualities that I really, really want. So, I mean, that's possible for some of you as well. But I would say if you are in the dating world, April is your month to get out there, proceed, be seen, and push through. I think the push through is pushing through any doubts you have. This time it can be different, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling from these energies. It absolutely can be different for you. If, and I'm talking about it in a love situation. All right, now let's look at it from just an overall general energetic perspective. I love a Three of Wands, because that really is about the patience, the vision, the work that you are putting in to manifest a goal. Now, with the Three of Wands, the goal's not quite there yet. It's like coming into view. She's waiting expectantly, looking at the horizon here. Here she is, looking at the horizon, and she's like, okay, yeah, it's about ready to pop. I see it, it's coming. All right, so you're going to have a very positive change with this Knight of Cups in your emotional circumstances, because all the hard work and effort that you've recently started on something, Page of Pentacles, and this could be happening at the end of March. Maybe you have recently, made an important emotional decision and change of direction, and you started investing your time and energy, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, into something brand new, but it was in its early stage. I think maybe around the 5th and 6th of April, because the moon is in, actually, I think, I don't have my calendar here, it's in the other room. Friday is April 1st. That is our new moon in Aries. Let's see, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I think the moon is still void on the 4th. The 5th, the moon is in Gemini. I looked this up. So the 5th and 6th might be a good time for some sort of major decision about this new direction. You could have some big news. If there's something that you recently started end of March, this emotional shift and change decision, this new thing you began, you could get some important news around the 5th and 6th when the moon is in Gemini. Here's our Gemini. And it may have something to do with your home life, because Gemini is your 4th house. So your home, your family, your roots, what nourishes you, what feeds you. So again, some sort of very important emotional shift and change, like at the very root foundation of your life. There could be some very, very good news coming in. There could be something where you have an opportunity to collaborate with someone to make this goal happen. Somebody could be coming in, especially air sign, who could be giving you some help and assistance. You also can be very much tuned into seeking out information that will help you further, achieve and realize this goal. I mean, we have two gorgeous aces here. These gorgeous Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. So you are getting the affirmation from the universe, both on a physical level with the wands and also on an emotional level, that whatever you have started absolutely is the thing that you should continue to work toward manifesting. That's what I feel. And I think you're going to be getting, like I said, we have very good news showing up here. That it could be two pieces of news, because we have the Lovers, right? Which is the double. And then we have these two aces. So, you could have two pieces of news related to the same thing if these are connected. There could be two pieces of news, one related to maybe something more in your physical reality, shall we say, with the Ace of Wands, and then something that's more related to your emotional reality. So whatever's going on here, this is very, very good. This is not the time, this is not the month to doubt yourself or base your current thought processes on things that didn't work out in the past. Okay, live out of your imagination, not out of your history. I love that quote by Stephen Covey, because it's so true. I think when these pieces of news arrive, it will dispel all doubt from your mind. But we know you have to believe it and then you see it. It's not like, oh, when I see it, I'll believe it, right? So that goes back to Wayne Dyer. He said that. I'm just quoting people here. But that's the point. You've got to, in my opinion, not get stuck in this, doubting energy over here. I really feel this could be a really miraculous breakthrough month for you with these energies, whether, like I said, it could be multiple levels, emotional, romantic, and also with something in your physical reality that you are creating, like something with a project. Could be something with, writing, teaching, speaking, all the Gemini, communicative arts, especially also because we have the King of Swords showing up here. So, if you started some sort of important marketing project for your business, or some sort of important new writing project, like you started your book, or you started an email campaign, or whatever it is, again, you could really get a lot of positive momentum, positive feedback this month from this. Especially, there could be some very good news about any type of Gemini related things. So again, writing, speaking, teaching, communicative. It could be offers. Like if you are in the job market, it's very, very possible. There could be two offers for your services. That is possible. I always look at the Lovers too as like a passion project. So you could be very passionately involved in all sorts of Gemini things, all sorts of communications. I think your month is going to be very busy and very happy, with lots of maybe socializing as well with the Knight of Cups here. But also, of course, working on some sort of new, I feel, a very new and exciting creative project. So this is fantastic for you. There is something here with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Just looking at these two energies, there is something about finding out some information, digging a little deeper than, what you're just seeing on the surface. So that makes be something to also apply to your situation this month. I mean, there's nothing bad here, but just, seeking out information that will help you in some way. But this is fantastic. This is beautiful. It's possible too with the Lovers that there may have to be a choice. You may need to make a choice between two equally interesting alternatives or opportunities. And maybe that's why you're also in the Two of Swords. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know. What do I do? And isn't that a lovely predicament to have, Pisces? To have two beautiful things to have to choose between. You're going to have an interesting month.